Today on Jag TV, we'll give you some updates on state and AP testings.
We'll give you a preview on the spring show and pop show.
And we'll take a trip to the Toilet Seat Museum.
This is Jag TV.
AP and end of course exams start on Monday, May 1st. Make sure if you are taking an AP exam, you're prepared and ready by knowing where your room is. AP tests run throughout the next 2 weeks. The end of course exam overlap and continue until May 3rd.
Summer school's first semester begins June 12th and ends July 5th. The second semester will run July 6th to July 28th. This year it is being hosted at MacArthur High School. Morning sessions are from 8 a.m. until noon. Afternoon sessions start 1 p.m. and end at 5 p.m.
Summa cum laude graduates were recognized last Thursday night with an annual reception. This year, there were 182 Summa graduates. Summa grads are students who have had a weighted GPA of 100 or higher. Senior awards followed on Monday night at Blossom.
If you're looking for more school news, the Johnson newspaper team My Jag News keeps a steady flow of information about the campus and community.
Next time you're online, you might want to check out the campus online news site that provides information on campus and community news.
My Jag News is our on-campus newspaper. We cover entertainment news, we cover campus news too.
Jag News also operates social media accounts that students can use to stay on top of campus events.
Our main purpose is to educate the community and keep everyone informed, but it's also to create like a place where people can learn about journalism and further their interest in exploration in that if that's something they're really interested in going into.
Making a story is no simple task. It takes planning and one ear to the halls.
We start with a story meeting, so we just get a lot of food and everybody sits around and kind of talks about their interests and what they've noticed going on, and just anything that's like concerning them or things that they want to know more about, just kind of like a general like talk basically. And then from there we just form ideas and we look at the current news and everything, and it's just like it's more of a fun thing.
My Jag News is the only official print and online student news outlet on campus and takes that responsibility seriously.
Deadlines can sometimes be stressful, especially if you have multiple stories at once, but usually Mizzou gives us enough time to be able to get everything done in a quick manner.
Although they've opted for a regular online edition, the team is working on a new print edition that should hit newsstands the first week of May.
The really new thing we're doing is the print newspaper, and we're going to try and make that kind of more of an annual thing next year, which is really exciting. We are printing that way we can get more exposure, and so students can actually have something that they can hold and look at, and that way hopefully we can reach more people, and we're hoping to bring some to the middle schools and just really get the community knowing that like Johnson is a presence out there.
Even with a strong staff, this award-winning publication is always looking for new people.
I would tell them to definitely join because we accept everybody, the freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, anybody. You don't have to have like any experience because we really want everybody to have a place here, and we really think that everybody is valuable to us, and you can write about virtually anything. So we can always look for new members and teach them and everything. So I would tell them if they have like any inclination to join that they should definitely do that.
You can find the newspaper on myjagnews.com. For Jag TV, this is Emmanuel Tony.
Now here's the latest on Jag Sports.
With the school year coming to a close, both baseball and softball are making their final push towards playoffs.
This is Jag Sports.
Last week, the Jags came off a 5-1 victory over Reagan and a 3-1 victory over Southwest. The Jags were able to strike early off the hot bats of Dominic Tamez and Dalton Sheffield. With the impressive offensive showing, the Jags were able to clinch another playoff berth and hoping to make another run for state.
Moving on to softball, the girls were able to squeeze past Corpus Christi Carroll on a 2-1 victory. The Jags finished the season undefeated for the third straight year in a row, moving on to their fifth straight district championship. Now the Lady Jags are ready to move on to the playoffs.
That's it for the week, Jags. From Jag Sports, this is Gabriel DeLeon
and Tanner Garvin.
For the second time in history, the Johnson Theater program advanced in UIL state.
This 9 weeks marks the second time the campus one-act play had advanced to state UIL.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern is a sort of a comedic spoof on Hamlet with deeper existential elements behind it. Basically, there are two minor characters from Hamlet, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. I play Rosencrantz, and we go through the play of Hamlet not really understanding what's going on, all the while this sort of shadow is closing around us.
The one-act competition involves not only staging an entire play in one act, but adhering to tight timing in all areas.
You have 6 different shows, for the most part, competing for the top 3 slots. The top 3 slots are the ones that advance to each level. So it's a very isolated kind of experience. You go in, you do your rehearsal, you set up all your stuff, make sure it looks right, take it down, you go back to your dressing room, and you kind of just prepare and get ready to be able to do the best performance you can. And then it's down to 3 people that will judge.
The support and dedication of the entire crew made the play a success and capped off an already stellar theater season.
The entire show was just a really ensemble-based show. So you usually think about it just being like a couple people carrying the show, but really none of it could have been done without the ensemble and without the crew members, because it really did take everyone, and it took the entire team to take it to state, because we couldn't have done it just with a couple people.
Theater students will now focus on their student-directed projects to finish out the year. From Jag TV, this is Jaden Herrera.
Johnson Theater finished off their season in 7th place at the state level.
As the year comes to a close, the Spirit program puts together one last performance. Paulette and Emily give us more information.
The Spirit program has been getting ready for one last show before the school year comes to a close.
Spring Show is a way for us to collaborate all of our ideas and talent that we've had throughout the entire year, and to showcase all the hard work that all the dancers and cheerleaders have put forth.
Dancers take this opportunity to show friends and family the skills they've learned throughout the year.
For Spring Show, that's a time where we get to be able to show how much we improved over time. So whatever we learned, all the different styles that we learned, it's all showed during Spring Show.
Feeder campuses are also included in their show.
We also have one evening the Tex Hill dance class performs, and then the other evening the Tejada dance class performs.
Dancers and cheerleaders often think of the Spirit program as a second home.
I mostly like it because the program is just such a welcoming place, and everyone treats each other like we're sisters and family, so it's really encouraging, and it just makes us all want to push for our best.
The first week of May consists of dress rehearsals and last-minute preparations.
It is the first Thursday and Friday in May, which I think is May 4th and 5th.
Even though it helps the team financially, everyone looks forward to it because it marks the end of a successful season.
It is a fundraiser for Spirit. It does help us financially, but the biggest part, again, is just to celebrate everything that we've accomplished throughout the entire year.
The tickets can be found in the Jag Shack and the Welcome Center. General tickets are $7 and reserved seats are $12. For Jag TV, this has been Paulette. Carry on.
Tickets can be purchased at the Welcome Center or Jag Shack.
The annual Jag Jam is back this year on May 7th. Reed Romine gives us more information.
On May 7th, the 3rd annual Jag Jam will be held here at the Northeast Sports Park located off Wetmore Road from 2 o'clock to 6:30 in the evening.
It is a great opportunity for all the students at Johnson to come and get to hang out with each other, camaraderie. It's also great to hang out with faculty, coaches, get to know some of the parents that have students at Johnson, as well as the future and upcoming Jaguars that will be there.
Along with many well-known food vendors, a variety of attractions will be available to visitors.
We are going to have all the attractions that we've had every year. We're going to have bouncy houses for the younger children. All of the different athletes are going to be putting on different events, such as a baseball, softball, soccer, tennis. Of course, we'll have the ever famous dunking booth, so you can dunk all of your favorite coaches. And we are also new this year going to have a sand volleyball tournament, and it's going to be teams of 4, and we will have official bracket play. So that is going to be a fun attraction that we'll have this year.
$5 tickets will be sold at the Jag Jam, and they will be good for any attraction except the dunking booth and sand volleyball tournament. All the profits the JPA makes at the Jag Jam will go directly to fund our athletic team. For Jag TV, this has been Reed Romine reporting.
Remember, the fundraiser will be held at the NEISD Sports Park and is to raise money for our athletic program.
There's 1 weekend left of San Antonio's citywide fiesta. The Kapoors have more details on what's left to enjoy.
Fiesta festivities downtown are ending this weekend, so if you want to unwind from a hard day at school, now's the time. This Friday is the school holiday, so that means it's time for the Battle of Flowers Parade. The parade will follow a route that starts at East Grayson and Broadway from 12:20 p.m. to 4 p.m. Johnson Band members will also be marching the parade this year. For dog lovers, the Fiesta Pooch Parade will start at 7:45 and end at 11 a.m. Finally, on Sunday, the Whitty Museum will host an exhibition dedicated to the natural beauty of water, fire, and air.
For more information, visit the official website before the festivities end. For Jag TV, this is Yash Kapoor.
Remember, the festivities end on the 30th, this Sunday.
If you're looking for a unique way to spend your time, Alamo Heights has a perfect spot.
95-year-old Barney Smith is a retired master plumber who changed his work into art.
I needed some place to put my deer horns on. I just got through telling you own the film strip there that's a small beginning.
There's no admission cost, but Mr. Smith is grateful for any donations.
It's free, but I've got a donation jar if a person wanted to take some money out of their pocket, change or dollar bills, and put it down in my little piggy bank. I've got a lot of expense here that goes with this.
Unlike other museums, the Toilet Seat Museum is technically never open.
I'm not ever open until somebody calls me and tells me they're coming.
The number to call can be found on the Facebook page for the museum. For Jag TV, this is Hannah Thompson.
If you would like to visit, call the owner for an appointment.
Believe it or not, Johnson has a lost and found filled with many things that have been yet to retrieve.
Are you missing a yellow drawstring bag, a portable music stand, a single JROTC shoe, athletic cleats, pantyhose, a Finding Dory lunchbox, dance shoes, an Adidas track jacket, or a football? With over 3,000 students on campus, the Lost and Found at the Welcome Center fills up quickly.
Lost and Found, you can find it at the Welcome Center. We have a storage closet right here. Just come to me and let me know the items that you think you might have lost, and we can check to see if the items are there.
And now, as the year is coming to a close, everything in Lost and Found has to find their owner.
Right around the Christmas break, we will send an email out to all the parents and students letting them know that the Lost and Found tables are out here at the Welcome Center for them to come find any items they want. At that point, they're more than welcome to look for items that they're missing. After that, we usually bag it up and we donate it, and then we do it again at the end of the school year. Usually sometime in the next few weeks of May, we will send another email out letting students know that the items can be located at the Welcome Center, and they can come look again. And we normally have tables out, and usually volunteers, the PTA will come and kind of sort things out for people to come look for. And then at the end of the year, we normally will donate whatever was not picked up.
For Jag TV, this is Josh Keating.
If you have lost anything, check the Lost and Found before the front office disposes of it.
And now something fun from the crew.
Have for you for today.
From Jag TV, this has been Zara Mechi
and Megan Noland. It's been a pleasure making you laugh.
Oh, we gotta go.
Dude, we love you so much. only had us for 2 years,
and we totally made your life miserable.
But
you pushed through and you loved us,
and I love you.
We love you so much.
Have a nice year.